Ajá. Ok, antes de la... me acordé que no guardé algo en la nevera, creo. I think so. Dame checar. Lo tengo en el bolsillo, qué pendejo. ¡Au! Vale. Tendré en la nevera. Ok. Hoy vamos a continuar donde nos quedamos, que fue la segunda parte de la historia de fischl. Descubrimos que fischl se llama Amy, como Amy Rose de Sonic the Hedgehog. Y resulta que apareció el castillo de ella por some reason aquí, en las afueras. Así que nada, vamos para allá. Continuamos con el librito. Mi objetivo es conseguir las 1600 protogemas. Si las conseguimos, podemos tirar de los 10 witches, que tengo la probabilidad alta porque yo llevo tiempo sin jugar Genshin Impact y se supone que la tenga. O sea, Mona tiene que salir. Mona o Ketchin. Como me salga el estúpido de Kiki, lo voy a borrar. Literalmente voy a borrar la aplicación. Voy a subir el clip de cómo yo borro el juego. Ya sé. La pregunta es... ¿Qué creo? Déjame ver. Verificar algo. Vale, tengo que visualizar la pieza. Hay algo aquí que no me cuadra. Hay algo aquí que todavía no me cuadra. Quiero verificar. Vale, tengo que reparar algo. ¿Tendré que usar a Fission? No creo.
There is no escape.
Sé que tengo que llegar ahí arriba. La pregunta es cómo.
Shine down.
¿Cómo lo voy a hacer?
Knowing their peril The people prayed to the Soteria.
What the fuck? Ahora. La pregunta es... Ah, ya vi. Ya arreglo.
Illusion shattered.
Vale, tengo una caracola por aquí. Hasta aquí abajo. Tiene que estar entonces por allí. Ahí está. Portal de resurrección activado. Me encanta como no les doy break.
Windblade. Oz, my faithful escort through the darkness, pave the way for thy princessen with the truth thine eyes behold. All that is lowly escapes my gaze. It is but a mere illusion.
Is this to say that a flaw unseen is a flaw that does not exist, main Fräulein?
Tenemos otra caracola. ¡Dímelo, Ruchan! Hola, bienvenido. ¿Por qué carajo se quedó trancado el mando? What the fuck? Viste, aquí hay otra caracola por si no encuentras la otra. Ok.
The
Vamos a
princessen descended to confront the dragon, but the great battle was certain to damage the castle.
En otras palabras, Fischl fue la culpa. La culpa la tiene Fischl. A su madre. ¿Qué carajo pasó si yo solamente toco un botón? ¡Ay, qué susto! ¡Eh! No, mano, sigue bugueado. Ah, me caí. Literalmente cada vez que le doy, sale que tengo tu solicitud, pero no se ve. No sé por qué. Tengo que chequear a ver si abro el Genshin Impact en mi teléfono o en otro lado a ver si me funciona, porque no me funciona. Se jodió. Vaya hostia que le metí. Protogema. Okay. Fíjate, yo la quiero. ¡Ah! Yo quiero a yo y Milla.
Now you shall perish. Windblade. It's nothing.
La amiga mía lo usa y es muy bueno. Pero ahora con... Digo ahora. Aquí, mejor, así te lo puedo mostrar. Si llegas a comprarte este Diluc, en particular, los nuevos poderes de él están rotos. Están rotos porque él tiene la habilidad de él causa el triple de daño de fuego. Cada golpe que él da los da con fuego. No es como cuando está en modo normal, que él pelea, da golpes comunes, a menos que uses la habilidad, para que él dé fuego, golpee con fuego. En este caso no, con esta, él pelea, utilizando la habilidad de fuego constantemente. Falta comprarme esta de Genshi, no la tengo. Y Jin. A ver. Wow. Es censurado, nada más que los senos. Anyway. Sí, es el único. Él es el único que tiene bonos en ese vestuario. A ver si está, mira. Ah, ok, ya vi. Por eso cuando intenté escalar no me salió.
Finally, she pierced through the dragon's scales with thundering retribution, and spoke to all amid a downpour of the dragon's blood. She said,
Diablo, está largo, ¿viste?
There is no escape. Be gone. Nice and spicy. Windblade.
Ok, ya vi.
Shine down.
¿Por qué? ¿Qué pasó? Ya vi, espérate, si no giro esto no voy a poder hacer las conexiones. Y que por una extraña razón con esto puedo conectar las cosas. Perdón, perdón.
Help me! Somebody, please!
Ah! We just got to the interesting part! What did the princessin say?
That voice sounds familiar. Is it that not Robin Ritter fella again? Illusion shattered.
Oh, thank goodness. Huh? What are you guys doing here?
We should be the ones asking that. What are you doing here?
Claro. Uf. Ok, ¿cómo era que yo hacía eso con los pilares aquellos, verdad? Okay. Y que ahora te vas a mover cómodo. no lo puedes conseguir en el evento. Tienes que comprarlo. Es el único ropa que nos regalaron. Si vas a hacer el evento de Tilio es como para que veas más o menos de...
I'm sorry you have to keep seeing me in such a wretched state. I suppose I'm still not good enough to play the role of a
Más o menos
qualified
cómo
doctor,
funciona para
usually.
que vieras lo que te digo de las habilidades. Porque en el evento ese es lo que te hablan más de la historia del atuendo de Diluc. El atuendo como tal tienes que comprarlo, no te lo regalan como el de fischl.
Play the role?
I'm ashamed to admit it, but I'm not a real knight. Rather, I'm a new actor who recently landed a job to play the role of a knight in a theater troupe.
That's not really something to be smug about.
Ah, well, you see, that's where you're mistaken. Theater is an essential part of Immenoctreich's culture. A fantastic theatrical performance is the greatest tribute we can pay to Her Highness.
Oh, so this is your local culture?
Exactly. So I'm delighted that I got to play the knight.
Why does the princessin enjoy the theater so much?
Her Highness once said, "Celebrate me by staging a play in the wilderness. Bow down to me and bring me beautiful dreams in return for everlasting glory within the eternal darkness." I believe it is because Her Highness appreciates true art and can also sense emotions hidden deep within the souls of human.
Exactamente.
The crystallization
Que
and
haces elementos es para coger
expression of emotion is
protegemas
the heart
o
of theater.
artefactos que te ayuden a
People who
mejorar
truly
tus
understand
constelaciones
theater
y
always have
boberías.
a beautiful, sensitive
Manda, no es la
heart
gran cosa.
filled with a rich array of emotion.
So that's how it is.
Thank you for your answer, Sir Knight.
Thank you so much for calling me a knight. So, basking still in this honor, I will be off to my battleground. May we meet again.
Hopefully not. Be more careful in the future.
Oh, and please remember the password to unlock the gate. Upon my command, spread your wings and take flight.
Upon my command, spread your wings and take flight.
Tengo que cantar tengo que jugar ese juego otra vez.
Ah, the book has appeared.
Te trepo en la mesa.
Greetings, my most esteemed father and mother. Today is celebrated as a festival in the Immenoctreich, and I hope you can both spare some time.
Amy, come on now, darling. You can't be carrying on like that at this age.
You're a big girl now. It's time to forget the fairy tales.
But...
Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, I've bought you a new set of music course books. Give them a read, won't you? You should dedicate your time to something more meaningful.
Oh. Okay, Mom. I understand.
No sé por qué me cambió la Raiden Chonko. Pero
I
bueno.
believe we have just witnessed the true nature of the wicked dragon.
This is something I am all too familiar with. There are always people who believe that our passions are a waste of time.
Huh? You're...
Ask me for directions, Arnold.
I mean, you're back. Why?
Oh, but I came because I bet you'd be looking for the third volume of Hymn of the Holy Land.
Well, you bet right on that front.
You need not do anything for me, my dear lady. The opportunity to behold your beauty is the finest reward I could ask for. I shall give you the The third volume of Hymn of the Holy Land can be found on the top floor of the royal castle.
Is it guarded by anyone?
But of course, sir. What sort of question is that? No nation would treat its most treasured books as if they were just cast out into the wilderness.
That means we will still find Nachtgraben guard stationed there.
Es que Kazuha es muy bueno. Y la habilidad de él te incrementa bien cabrón los ataques elementales. Kazuha está rotísimo. Es buenísimo. Es un buen personaje. Lo que pasa es que no me gusta. Y como yo no me enfoco tanto en querer dar damage bien exagerado, yo más como que me quiero disfrutar lo que es la historia. So, no es algo como que yo diría, ah, quiero tener este equipo tan rotísimo para acabar los enemigos y ya está. No, yo como que me quiero disfrutar el juego. Si tengo que pasar dificultades, pues lo hago.
It is a citizen's utmost honor to guard the sacred scriptures. But it matters not. I'm quite sure the fine lady merely seeks to peruse them and has no malicious intentions.
Si mezclas a Kazuha con John Lane, más Raiden Shotgun y Bennett, esos 4 personajes a la misma vez, olvídate que ya vas a estar rotísimo. Con esos 4 nada más, tú vas a estar rotísimo. Con ellos 4. Más no te digo.
Your face is captivating and full of wisdom, and the company you keep appears to be heroes of some renown. I have the utmost faith that you will be able to comprehend the meaning behind the stories in our sacred scriptures. Her Highness's accomplishments were documented by Oz, the Great Secretaire, and became great treasures of the Immernachtreich. I wish Her Highness joy and happiness every time I read those books.
Ahora que tú dices que va a salir Joey Milla, ahora no sé si usarlo para Joey Milla. O sea, me pidió que iba a salir Joey Milla. Y yo quiero esto. Pero quiero Joey Milla. Claro, ya me pusiste a pensar. Ahora no sé si gastarlo y esperar a Joey Milla. Verga. Voy a esperar a Joey Milla. Tengo fe de que salga también Shawn Lane en ese banner. Si me sale, pues mejor. Y a diablo. Ah, mira. Okay. Aunque ya que sé que estoy por aquí.
Shine down!
Wingblade! Prepare to be blown away!
Stop! It's you guys again.
What's your problem? We're the princess's personal retainers.
Cut the lies! Her Highness doesn't keep company with nobodies like you.
Oh, really? Are you prepared to take responsibility for what you just said?
I'll say it again. Her Highness doesn't keep company with...
Who are these nobodies you speak of?
Since Sir Oz. I must say, guards,
Sí, él es bueno, Caso es bueno.
disrespectful of you to make such remarks to the retainers of the ep8.
How dare you treat one's hand-picked retainers with such disdain? Begone!
But
Don't you butt me!
Yes, Your Highness.
Perdón.
You're back in the crew!
You may consider that the
Perdón,
case
perdón.
for the time
Es
being.
que me emociono.
what Main Fräulein means is that it took us a long time to reach this place. She couldn't bear to leave you all here, even though she did not wish to confront this mirage.
Didn't want to confront it, huh? Sounds like Mona was right.
It felt like we were peeking into your diary.
Nonsense. Despite the existing threats, the unrivaled glory of the ep8 would not exist in this world if I, the Prinzessin, were the sort of person who could be easily swayed.
What Main Fräulein means to say is that there are other troubles in this area.
Troubles? Have you run into anything dangerous?
This matter can be revisited later. For now, let us proceed with more important work. Let's get this show on the road. The book's right in front of us. Let's not just stand here.
Milagro que no le preguntaron por el nombre.
Majestic, but fragile. Vast, yet vulnerable. This domain both amazes and sickens me.
She means that she has never seen such an extravagant mirage before, and even she is enthralled by it.
Lo sigo diciendo, es el sonido de Jak and Daxter. A su madre. Ay, no. Un castillito, qué chulo.
There's a castle here, but some parts seem to be missing. Fischl, is this yours?
Allow me a moment to reminisce.
Main Fräulein, you may recall that this is the toy castle you accidentally destroyed in a moment of deep distress.
Oz, don't say it out loud. I suddenly recollect that 2 pieces are currently missing from my royal domain.
So we have to find 2 missing pieces.
Ella si quiere puede hablar bien.
Downpour of the dragon's blood. She said, "May my people."
Faltan las 2 piezas.
Such wise and compassionate words could only come from your own writing, Main Fräulein.
Yet this kingdom appears to be anything but what I've described. The shadows lurking behind the scenes are disconcerting.
Este weapon me salió y no lo he tocado. Este weapon se lo tengo que poner a Beiros para que bregue bien brutal. Todos mis artefactos.
Prinzessin Fischl again continued her song, and the interwoven chords of her sacred words became the ep8's hymn.
me vuelvas a tocar a la emperatriz. No se puede hacer, me faltan piezas. Adiós, amiguito. La...
Windblade.
Ok, vamos a probar con esta. A ver si con esta es la primera. Ok. Este es el primer cubo. Vamos a esta. A este. Bueno, que si yo voy a esto ya. Ya estemos. ¿Ya cayó? Ah, me puedo ir tranquilo.
Inazuma shines eternal. There is no escape.
Perfecto. Taratara.
Prepare to be blown away. Boba, get them. Windblade.
Pomodoro esta habilidad. De hecho, mira, todo el daño que yo quito. 1000 y pico, es menos nada. Mil y pico es menos nada. Y llegué hasta los 2000 de daño. Así de roto estoy. Ok. Ahora lo que me falta es encontrar las piezas de esto de fischl. El valor desaltante, un precio, es la llave de... La llave para abrir la puerta de la libertad. Lo adiviné rápidamente. Qué verga, este no es. Venga. Vale, por aquí.
Illusion shattered.
Ah, mira,
When
otra
the
vez.
people worshipped her, she replied, "Celebrate me by staging a play in the wilderness. Bow down to me and bring me beautiful dreams in return for everlasting glory within the eternal darkness."
¡Ah! Me caí yo también, en serio. Perdón por el grito. Te va a tocar bajar el volumen porque no me voy a contener. ¿Quién estaba entrando y saliendo mucho? Justo. Me faltaría una pieza más. Ok, yo fui para este lado, así que vamos para el otro.
Don't waste my time. Give up. Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish.
Los magos del abismo no los puedo dejar activar el poder ni para el cara. Yo los dejo activar el poder, me jodo. Si consiguiera Eula, yo sería el hombre más feliz del mundo con Eula.
Don't waste my time. Be gone.
Y un tesorito de oro. Otra misión oculta, nice. Ok.
Illusion shattered.
Me encanta cuando quiero hacer el combo de la ulti y no está funcionando. Vale. A ver si entendí. Ah, ok, ya vi, ya vi. Digo, concho. Pam, param, pam, pararara, ta, tara. Tara, ta, tara. Odio el jodido juego, se me quedó la canción en la cabeza. Ah, seguí buscando y es que todavía las piezas no están en su sitio. Ok. Vamos. Vale, que ahora. Okay. Ya está. Centralizada la pieza. No puedo cambiar. No puedo cambiar. Ahora no me deja cambiar de personaje. Desgraciado. No déjame salir. Mira la última pieza. Sí.
She picked up mere stones to carve out mountains and oceans before bestowing upon her people castles and towns. My magnificent kingdom is a small and forbidden paradise.
That sounds like a happy ending to Paimon.
Ahora que yo miro ese castillo me recuerda mucho al de Kingdom Hearts. El Oblivion. Uy. Mira que más piezas.
Help me!
Otra vez. No pues. Otra vez jodido cuervo. Gracias.
Don't say that. I can assure you that this will definitely be the last time.
Espero. Literalmente estoy cansado de tener que ayudarte. Eso que no nos podamos escalar, aunque sea simples plataformas, los domains, es estúpido. De verdad lo considero bien absurdo. Siéndote sincero. ¿Esto yo lo hice o no? No, este es el último que falta. No, aún no. Está hecho, está hecho, está hecho. No, es que toca ese. No, es ese. Ven aquí.
Fella, if you want to survive and thrive, you should be more careful next time.
A successful journey requires perseverance, courage, as well as a keen sense of danger. You have the first two, but in the future, please strive to be more vigilant.
I shall remember your words for the rest of my life. But it is time to say our final goodbye. You may not have noticed, but the weather has improved, and the sea has become pleasant and calm. We have awaited this day for a long time. You may be amazed that someone as reckless as me could become an actor, but please believe me when I say it's not by chance. Every Mrherobrine is looking for a way to contribute to the world. We just want to find our place, our destiny. We were born to seek the roles that fate has assigned us to play.
A mí me encanta como este Hoyoverse se quedó sin presupuesto de todo lo que nos sacan por los banners, porque literalmente nos sacan una fortuna intentando sacar a los personajes a CSI y no pueden meter personajes, ¿verdad? Como una estúpida estatua hablándonos. O sea, hello, da la animación que sea la estatua, que mueva la boca.
You may not be aware that Hymn of the Holy Land is also a book of prophecies.
Prophecy? But Paimon thought it was a sacred scripture.
Yes, it is. Hundreds of years ago, the Immernachtreich was engulfed by a menacing shadow. But our ruler stood by and did nothing, as if she had lost interest in ruling the kingdom. Soon after, Oz, the great secretaire, appeared among us. He brought us the sacred scriptures and a most encouraging prophecy. That prophecy is just as it's described in the book, and predicts a blessed future for the Immernachtreich. As a result, we became convinced that the gloomy skies would eventually clear, and we have been eagerly awaiting for that blessed day. The Soteria, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung, she will eventually remember the paradise of the Immernachtreich, and on that day, we will devote to her the plays that were promised in the prophecy. That is why I have stepped forward to take on the role of a warrior. I'd do whatever it takes to prove my devotion to her. Your Highness!
Oh, right! Yeah, she was lurking in the back when we rescued you for some reason.
My citizen, thy will is strong enough to sunder the wicked dragon's wings. I shall now receive thy blessing.
It is my utmost honor.
Thou hast done well. 'Tis almost most evident that thou dost possess the virtues of a knight. Go, take thy position, and wait for the performance to begin.
We commend your unfaltering loyalty to Her Highness. Her Highness will now lead her retainers into battle against the shadow that plagues the Immernachtreich.
Thank you, Your Highness. And thank you, everyone. In that case, I will take my leave. Oh, by the way, please keep in mind that the password for the gate ahead is Zian, mein Sommernachtgarten.
Paimon's confused. What were you guys role-playing just now?
Is there not a single one of my lords and ladies who understood my precepts? Fools.
What Main Fräulein means to say is that you are all rather stupid.
Yeah, you didn't need to translate that.
Exacto, no todos los entendimos.
I suppose this is the important business Her Highness warned us about earlier.
Let's get this over with.
Huh? Wait, what is it? What's happening?
God damn it, voy a dormir con esa canción hoy. Ta, ta, ra, ta, ta, na, 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 na. Ta, ra. Hay que subir.
Sieh an, mein Sommernachtgarten. There's the book. Let's go and close it. Let's hope we won't get transported to another strange place this time.
Espérate, antes de ir allá quiero mirar algo. A ver si hay algo por aquí. Por una extraña razón creo que escuché una de las caracolas. Porque me estoy volviendo loco, pero creo que las escuché. Estoy volviendo loco.
Library? Why are we inside a library?
You must be the arch-nemesis I've been looking for. The useless and cowardly so-called Prinzessin. How laughable. What gives you the impression that you can defeat me? You should know over the past few days, I've seen all of your fear and trepidation.
Why is there another you? Is it a shadow?
Shadow? Yes. I suppose that probably describes our connection aptly enough. So have you come to surrender to me, little Amy? You... And that raven over there. You must be Oz? Excellent. I have been waiting for you for a long time. I heard that a great secretary named Oz brought the Hymn of the Holy Land into the Immenachreich. I suppose that was you?
At your service, Main Fräulein.
Why did you call her Main Fräulein?
As you can see, that's also Main Fräulein over there. And if she is Main Fräulein, then does that not make her my master?
Seems logical enough.
I might as well inform you that the Immenachreich is a place with no way out. Now that you've made it here, I shall crush you and make you my servant. As for Oz, despite bringing over that hideous book of prophecies and causing the foolish citizens to fall to their knees worshipping that piece of nonsense, why don't you come over to my side? After all, fischl is destined to team up with Oz.
Main Fräulein flatters me. I see no reason to refuse.
¿Qué?
Oz? Where do you think you're going?
Oh, he's actually going over to the other side. Fischl, haven't you taught your raven anything about loyalty?
Oh, this is not the time to discuss my shortcomings! Have you been bewitched, Oz? Why should you trust that she's telling the truth? Is not the Immenachreich a sacred land of liberty and theater? You are gravely mistaken if you presume the ep8 to be some kind of amusement park. Listen closely. It is a tomb for those who cannot face reality. You will be buried here, and I will take Oz, the product of our imagination, and live forever in the royal castle. A tomb? You of all people should know about this. Why does it always rain in the ep8? Why isn't there any music in this so-called paradise? Because of you! It's all because of you! How pathetic. No, dearest Amy, you, not I, are the one responsible for all of this. You dreamed up a vast kingdom, but you can't bear its weight. Swayed by fear, you can't face the very world you've created. You may try to avoid it, but the fact is, you can't change yourself. I came here in your stead precisely because you failed to show up. The ep8 is now mine, and it is not your place to tell me what to do. Amy, you are but a weak fool who does not deserve this world. Be gone.
Ahora me arrepiento de conseguir la ropa.
Are you done? For you to give yourself such a piece of your mind, it must have been bothering you for a long time.
Luna.
What's that look on your face? You're not going to admit defeat, are you?
I hate to admit it, but she might be right.
No. Please, do not think that. Your Highness, do you still remember why we came here?
¿Por qué no le puedes poner la cara con las manos, con las lágrimas? Dios mío, ¿qué te cuesta con añadirle esa puta animación?
These individuals also responded to your call.
Having your own tomb does sound pretty cool, but the ep8 is not a tomb. Shenyan. Oh, so you've made some friends. But do you really think that's enough for you to defeat me? I am your fear, your dark side. I am the nightmare from which you have never escaped in all these years. Standing before me, you are nothing! No, I can't. I can't lose. Not now. I will be the one to claim victory. Just you wait. I will make you regret everything you said.
Ah, mierda. Oh, vale. Que también voy a usar los personajes. Lo que más me gusta de esto es que puedo mirar los artefactos de cada personaje. Es lo que más me gusta. Esta mona está hace 3 y no es mía, yo no la tengo. Aquí puedo mirar los artefactos. Lo que pasa es que estos artefactos yo se los tengo a los reyes de Shotgun. Ay, Fisher también los quiere. Joder, de estos voy a tener que farmear y un montón. Y Kazuha también. Ah, no me dicen para el carajo. Bueno, pues nada, me tengo que ver a estos desgraciados.
Time to go.
Take it one step at a time and don't rush. You can win as long as you maintain a level head.
Ah, me olvidé que ya podía hacer esto. Es rico.
Feel the beat. Hey, not the guitar. Pyrotechnics.
Wind strike.
¿Verdad? Ahora que miro. No me fijé en los weapons de cada uno. Esta tiene... me imaginé el pergamino celestial. Ah, el último arconte. Este se lo tengo puesto ya en la mía. Kazuha con su espada. Y sombra blanca. Ok.
Get it together. Don't lose to anyone, and definitely don't lose to yourself. You ain't weak. It's not.
Hijo de puta.
Adorn my night!
Amp it up. Power chord.
A su madre, como lo he hecho canto. Vale, por aquí no era. Míralo aquí.
Wind strike.
As one with wind and cloud!
Sí, no, el tipo está roto también. ¿Cómo voy a llegar a ella? Los ataques básicos no están tan mal. Hay que admitirlo, no están tan mal. Pero...
Oh, my divination attempts are working again. And the stars say the fischl I know will obtain a landslide victory.
Vamos a pelear contra esa.
Impossible! How did you make it through that nightmarish library? Stand down. Do you still think I'm going to lose? You looked down on me. You thought I was a worthless coward. And yes, I did used to be like that, because I am someone who can't face reality, who spends all day daydreaming and can't cope with setbacks or criticisms. But now I understand. I understood as soon as I first laid my eyes on this mirage. Do you see that incredible world out there? So vast, so breathtaking. That is my imagination, the source of my power. You act so arrogant under that dark cloak of self-obsession, but that's not your true nature. You're no princessin. You're just a narcissistic speck of dust hiding in my shadow. You are the true loser, the one who's holding me back. You hide your fear and cowardice behind a facade of thorns and self-loathing. You are far weaker than me. Now give it back! What?
Us.
Return to me what is rightfully mine. The Mrherobrine, the castle, my people. And most importantly, my companion Oz.
Oh, mein Fräulein, you speak with such eloquence and vigor now. You've truly matured into the Prinzessin.
You've got some nerve opening your beak, traitor.
No, mein Fräulein, I've come here to prove something to you all. As we all know, Oz will always follow Fischl, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung. It should make no difference whose side I am on, because you're both Fischl. But consider this. When I switched sides, you did not lose your identity, did you?
Indeed. These are words of wisdom.
What do you mean, my identity?
Whom do you suppose Fischl truly is?
Huh?
This is my question to you, mein Fräulein.
Fischl is... Well... Fischl is... She's a loser! A coward who refuses to confront her true self behind the fantasies and lies.
No, you are wrong.
Fischl is... me?
Ah, you caught on most rapidly.
Huh? That's it?
Indeed, mein Fräulein. Fischl is sometimes the Prinzessin der Verurteilung, and other times not. She may be courageous and arrogant, but she may also be weak and cowardly. Fischl is you, both noble and humble. She is a first-rate adventurer with few friends and the Prinzessin der Verurteilung, the sovereign of the Mrherobrine. Fischl is both timid and strong. She's afraid of others' gossip, yet yearns for their respect. Most importantly, Fischl is often self-deprecating, beating herself up countless times, yet she always finds a way to rise again. Mein Fräulein, no one merits the name Fischl more than you do. It's a complex yet simple name that represents the beauty of dreams and liberty. With or without loyal admirers, Amy will always be Fischl. You are Fischl, the enlightened one, who has always carried that belief in her heart.
May my people be freed from the shackles of ancient decrees!
Thank you for creating the Mrherobrine and giving us a homeland, for authoring the hymn of the Holy Land in your subconscious, which offered us hope for a bright future. Please, embrace your darkness and return to your true form, Your Highness.
Whoa! Fancy dress Fischl vanished! Wait a minute! And now she's back?
Shadow seems to have returned to Fischl's heart, where it belongs.
Everyone, lend me your ears. There she is. Citizens of the Mrherobrine, do you hear my summons?
Yes, Your Highness.
There she goes again. I am so done with this.
Oz speaks the words of truth. Today is a grand occasion, for it is the day that I seize back my heart and reclaim control of my kingdom. I hereby announce, welcome to the Mrherobrine! Yay!
One stormy night, a girl found a way to the future in the library. She said to herself,
I shall create my dream kingdom. I'll carve mountains and oceans and erect castles and towns.
Then she spoke to those who shared her dream.
Please be proud of all that is unreal, for we are greater than this world. For our magnificent kingdom is a small and forbidden paradise. What a wonderful day. I reclaimed my heart and became the true Prinzessin de Verurtelang. The Emma Nachreich really appeared. Even so, I know that all the negative emotion I've been harboring in my heart will not simply go away. And that's okay. I'll carry these imperfections with me as I fight on, because I now know that what I have is unique and wonderful.
Fischl, the stage is all set up outside. Wanna go check it out?
Lady Paimon, do watch your words.
Oh, right. Okay. Your Highness, wouldst thou care to venture outdoors and...
How dare you, retainer of mine, mock the great and dignified Prinzessin de Verurtelang? I concur. Now, let us rejoice and celebrate this historic moment for the Emma Nachreich.
Oh, what Mein Fräulein means is that she entreats you to celebrate the arrival of the Emma Nachreich with utmost zeal and great joy.
All right, we get it. Please don't translate her words back into fischl speak.
Watching a theater performance in a nation like this must be quite an experience. As for the puzzle I'm working on, I should have an answer soon.
Oh, there's something we can do. Your Highness, Oz, please excuse us for a moment.
Very well. See you soon.
Come on, let's try to contact Venti again.
Ah, it's you.
Huh? That isn't the tone-deaf bard.
You're right, we've never met before. I know you want to communicate with someone beyond the islands, but you can't do that right now. So, I cut off your connection.
Huh?
Wouldn't you rather find out the answer for yourself than ask someone else? The fantastic mirage represents the deep dream, the most fundamental reflection of the human heart. Go see for yourself. Witness everything with your own eyes. And when this is all over, tell me what you feel about it.
Who the heck was that? Oh, this is weird. How was she able to cut off her connection to Venti? And why would she want to know what you feel? Nope, Paimon doesn't get it. It's kinda eerie, but Paimon will protect you. Paimon will be there for you no matter what.
No sé qué respuesta pretenden obtener de mí, pero esperaré hasta haberlo visto todo. Continuará. Esto es lo de las 3 mazmorras, que ahora mismo no me interesa. Era... Oh, wow. Creo que me pasé de la raya.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but you...
Aquí tenemos el reino de fischl. Creo que esto va a desaparecer, si no me equivoco. Míralo, míralo, mira qué lindo.
Everyone, over here!
Is everyone awake now? Mona says that she has something important to tell everyone.
The first glimmering daybreak after the return of the ep8 most certainly revitalizes one's innermost spirits.
What Main Fräulein means is that she is ready to take on the next challenge.
Yeah, we're rested and ready too!
Alright, then I'll get to the crux of the matter. I just peeked into my scry glass and there's a new mirage forming on that island over there.
El de Lubin.
I have a feeling that this one is my mirage.
Ah, el de Mona.
Oh, so now it's Mona's turn. You were with us for all of ours. Seems like it's time for us to go with you into yours.
Well, I'm sure there's nothing to see, really.
Lady Magistus, are you embarrassed?
No, absolutely not. It's not like I'm worried about everyone judging me after seeing my embarrassingly pathetic mirage or anything.
This emphatic no sounds rather like a thinly disguised yes.
Well, astrologists are often regarded as something out of this world, right? But what if my mirage is nothing like that?
Fret not. Your prinzessin is not so foolish as to entertain preconceived notions on how thy mirage should or should not present itself.
Yeah, me neither. Not that I have low expectations of you, Mona, but personally, I think you're a kind soul, and you shouldn't feel like you have to live up to anything more than that.
I'm sure Mona's mirage will stay true to her kind heart.
Diablo, tirándole los tejos.
Yeah, and it's not like we're going in there just to do some sightseeing. There's other reasons too, right?
Really? Well, okay then. I suppose I'm not worried as long as everyone doesn't get too excited. Alright then, let's get going.
Oh, parte 5. Qué larga, ¿no? Muy larga. Tiene que ser de Lumin. Ah, no, este es de casos, ah. Yeah. Show. Y ahora va a ser Mona. Es malo que nosotros no vamos a tener de esto. Vamos a ver qué nos depara el futuro.
According to my scry glass, we've arrived at the mirage. Okay, let's find the entrance first.
Is that it? Over there?
Huh. This looks like some kind of pool.
We're not gonna have to swim to get in, are we?
Huh? Wait, do we have a non-swimmer among us?
No, I don't think that's the real problem here.
Someone's scared, huh? Well then, I'll go first.
Oh, and there she goes. She's gonna show off her oh-so-perfect swimming skills now.
Please be mindful of your wording, Main Fräulein.
Oh, now. Right.
See you later.
Oh! Mona dived right into the pool and disappeared. Let's catch up with her.
Tenlo por seguro que si yo me tiro me rompo los dientes. ¡Ay, ¡puh!
What a spectacular structure.
Wow. I've never seen anything like this. Hey,
No te tires.
Mona, your mirage is amazing.
Though it falls
No te
short
prometo
of
nada.
the glorious Imanakresh, one must admit that it is an impressive realm nonetheless, Lady Magistus.
At least it's not showing me getting lectured by the old hag. Thank goodness. Well, what else would you expect of a genius astrologist's mirage? Okay, let's get started.
Que la regañen, que la regañen. A la verga. No, no es por aquí. Venga. Ah, necesito unas piezas que no tengo. Vale. Ah, qué bien. Claro. Ok. Me cago en las constelaciones. ¿De dónde salió eso? Ya ni me acuerdo cuál fue. A ver si entendí. No entendí. ¿Cuál era la...? No. Nada, vamos a dejarlo para mañana. O sea, para más ahorita, pues ya es otro día. Aquí estoy dudando si tirarle de este o del otro. O esperar a que salga el de Joy Milla. Porque yo quiero a Joy Milla. No te creas, yo quiero a Joy Milla. Pero a la vez quiero a la mona. Creo que tiraré a la mona. Ya después tiro de la Joy Milla. Sí, ya casi, ya casi. Ya casi. Ah, me falta poco. Falta 400 proteger. Yo no tengo nada que me dé 400. Las otras que me faltan, ¿verdad que no? A ver, no, estas dan días que son las diarias. Ah, si completo esto consigo. Ok. Y tengo que poner otro personaje también con... Ok. Es que todavía me faltan misiones, ¿verdad que sí? Anyway. Creo que haré un par de cosas fuera de cámara. Y mañana lo que hago es que continuamos con el evento. Porque ahora nos toca Mona. Pensé que se había acabado con lo de fischl, pero no. Así que nada, gracias a todos, gracias Rochan por haber estado un rato aquí. Y a Takia creo que fue que vi por ahí. Gracias a los dos. Mañana seguimos, mañana hablamos también. Voy a ver si mejoro un poco los personajes y eso, a ver si consigo de las constelaciones azules. Y las protogemas las consigo rápido. Así que nada, nos vemos. Que descansen.